Happy New Year, everybody! It's been so long. I hope everyone had a safe holiday, and I hope everyone had a great New Year. Today, we are starting the year off with a boom in the industry. We are matching up two of the premium, the essential, the pinnacle, the top of the top, the cream of the crop, the I don't even know what you want to call it. I call them the Lamborghinis of dog food. And they are doing both a game changer. They are going head to head today with their brand new grain formulas. We are talking about two of the best. One of them I have right here, which is Taste of the Wild. Their new ancient grain formula, which is called Ancient Prairie. It's based off of High Prairie, but they added grains to it because they want to help kind of alleviate some people's discrepancies, I guess, with the issue of the non-grain food formulas. So some of these pinnacle foods are coming out with some of these new formulas that include some ancient grains. So we're gonna see if the ancient grains do make a difference. So we're gonna go the Taste of the Wild versus one of my favorites. As you guys know, I love Origin and I love Acana, and they are made by Champion Foods here in the United States. This is the lamb formula, which also comes with ancient grains, and we're gonna see how they two match up to each other. Now, as we know, Origin and Acana are considered some of the top formulas sold in the United States, and Taste of the Wild is also in that same conversation. This is gonna be an amazing way to start the new year off with a boom, so let's get to the video after the intro. Deuces! Alrighty guys, let's get to today's mashup, but first, more importantly, hit that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to hit the little bell for notifications so you know when I post a new video, which I have tons of videos coming for you this year in 2020. Also, don't forget to hit me up on my Instagram page at Adam Your Dog Trainer, where I post pictures of my students on a daily basis. Also, you can text me there directly, send me a direct message. I'll be more than happy to help you as best I can. Now, let's get to this amazing mashup. Deuces! Alrighty guys, here we go. We have the Acana singles with barley here, that's the lamb. And then we have the Taste of the Wild High Prairie Ancient bison and venison formula. This is their new ancient grain formula. We have 2 cups of pure white vinegar, which matches the dog's stomach pH balance of 2.2. We're gonna give this 3 hours, and we'll see you guys when we're done. Deuces. Alrighty everybody, and look, there goes Murphy. Good job. Trying to help with my editing. So, we watched our 3-hour time lapse where we had Pickles sit in and want to join in and actually try some of the food. But you guys saw just what I saw. It actually, both these foods are superfoods, as we know. There were very little bubbles, very little breakdown, I mean, which is kind of good and kind of bad. We'll go over that. But the good thing that we did see was we did not see a lot of bubbles. We really didn't. All the food actually really maintained properly. So let's start with the Taste of the Wild. And you know, the things we always look for. We look for nice, clean water, really decent, kind of slowly breaking down. It didn't really expand too much at the top. There are not a lot of bubbles. There's no ring on the top. There were a few little bubbles, but that's just probably from who knows what. But nothing like mass bubbles around the kibble itself. So yeah, I'm super impressed with this formula. You know, they took out a little bit of protein, took out the lentils, took out some of the peas and added oats, which then helped balance the formula. I think it actually made this formula so much better than what originally it was. I really, really appreciate them for taking this big, bold step that they took in going to this grain formula instead of sticking with the grain-free consistently. Alrighty. Now, let's take a look at the Acana formula. The singles, it's called, which is a single protein, and that was just amazing. Amazing. It is crystal clear through this glass. I mean, you don't get much clearer than that. That is what we want to see when we're talking about crystal clear. You know, we don't want a dark water, we want a clear water, so the darker the water, the worse it gets. So, you know, compare that to this one, which you can tell there's a bit of a difference. But you know what, this thing, I have not seen water so clear in a dog food in such a long time. I think the last time I saw water this clear was when I drank that water, and that was from the raw food, I think. I don't know, I drank raw food, yeah. But so yeah, that's super impressive. It broke down evenly and nicely. We did not see bubbles along the top. We have absolutely no bubbles on the top here, no ring, no breakdown that we don't normally want to see. Both these did expand a little bit more than their original formulas, but that's expected because the oats and the grains that are in there are going to absorb some of that vinegar and then slowly expand out. So there was a little bit more expansion than what I thought we would see. But you know, at the end of the day, these guys are still, you know, the most powerful foods on the market. Per price, yeah, they are not cheap. I will tell you that right now. They are probably, you know, Origin and Acana and Taste of the Wild are considered premium foods, if not superfoods, and that title comes with a cost. You know, if you have a huge dog, I don't recommend finding one of these formulas for you. It's just going to be not cost effective. Whereas if you find something a little bit more in your budget range, that would probably be better. These foods are designed for dogs 30 pounds or less, most of them, because the price point's perfect for that. You know, once you get up into a large breed formulas, which they don't really make a lot of large breed formulas, these companies, for just that point. They know it's too expensive, so they're not gonna expand their line and include that, because the cost would be just astronomical when you're paying for this kind of quality. So, you know, if we're gonna go, you know, head to head, who won, who lost, I'm gonna have to give this one to Acana, made by Champion Foods, the parent company of Origin. Does beat out Taste of the Wild because there was that a little bit less expansion. The water breakdown happened to have less ambery color, so that color made a huge difference. And you know, the little bit of bubbles, a little bit, not a lot, a little bit in the Taste of the Wild formula. I think that's what did it. You know, we're getting super nitpicky here, but at the end of the day, I'm here to give you my honest opinion, and that's what we're talking about. So my honest opinion is this goes to the brand new formulas that you should be able to find on your shelf very soon at your local pet stores. Both of these formulas are out on the market today, and check them out. They are both phenomenal. All right, I hope this is a good way to start 2020. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to check out the Adam's Cat Shack Corner. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet, I don't know. But anyway, that's coming soon. I'll be doing cat reviews and cat food and cat toys and adding that to the repertoire because, you know, I do have a bunch of cats. And why not? Alrighty guys, I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you've made it this far through. Alright, deuces everyone. Have a great day.